you will evolve on semen retention. You will become more and more of a supreme being on semen retention. This is true. God-like. This is the truth, guys. See, a lot of guys, man, they don't understand this journey, man. You got to take a chance. You're going to become more of the supreme being. You will evolve. You will want more out of life. You will want to do more. You will want to do new, different things because you know that it's nothing but growth when you do those new things. You know for a fact that, that's the only way that you can grow. If you can get out your comfort zone. You got to get out your comfort zone on semen retention. Semen retention going to get you out your comfort zone. It will. But, man, you're going to evolve, man. I'm just evolving every single day on this journey. Every single day. I'm just evolving. Becoming a better man. Financially, I'm gaining more finances. Just doing new things, buying better supplements, natural herb supplements. Just becoming more and more of that supreme being and evolving on semen retention. So you got to get your mind right. You got to get your body right to become more of that supreme being, to elevate. You can elevate as much as you want. You can elevate as high as you want. You can have as much energy as you want. You can work as much as you want. As long as you, elevating. As long as you trying to get your mind right, your body right. That's what natural herbs, man. And taking care of your body and drinking a lot of water, man. And staying on semen retention. But you will be more of a supreme being. You will evolve. My life is slowly changing, but I see it changing. It's going to change. I'm telling you, man, for the better. This journey is just, it's crazy. It's just unbelievable of how much energy that you have. How much more you can do when you get on semen retention. To evolve, to elevate. I know you're tired of making the same amount of money. I know you're tired of that. Around the same amount of money. Man, you want to make more money. Semen retention is going to cause you to, want to make more money. Fill out more job applications or get your own business on the side. You're going to want to make more money. You're going to want to evolve. Not only financially, but spiritually and mentally. You're going to be meditate. You've been doing all that, man. You're going to evolve on this semen retention journey, man. You will become more of a supreme being. That's what it's about. Elevating. Evolving. Man, man, this journey it's crazy, man. It's life changing. It's life shocking. I done put in so much work, on my channel since I got on semen retention. It's unbelievable. It's just so unbelievable. Semen retention will do wonderful things in your life. Give you the energy that you need. Give you the mindset that you need. Give you the discipline that you need. Give you the self-control. The focus that you need. You can evolve. That's how you're going to evolve. When you start to focus on, you're going to start to focus in on the right things. You're going to stop focusing on the wrong things when you get on semen retention. You will. You will, guys. This is the truth. Man, I love this journey. What's up? It's beautiful, man. It's changing my life. I just want that financial freedom so I can, elevate even more, get out and go different places and learn different things, learn different languages, be around different people. You've been in the city so long, your city so long, you think everybody act, how everybody act in your city. But it's different when you go to different, places, different countries, different states. You're going to start to see the difference, man. That's the world is bigger than your neighborhood. Life is more than your neighborhood. Tell you, man. But semen retention, man, you're going to evolve. You're going to become a greater person. You're going to want to do more positive things, less negative things. on semen retention. You're not gonna want to be around negativity. A guy, talking about how you in the streets and he doing this and doing that and all that negative stuff. You're not gonna want to be around that street stuff no more. If you in the streets, you're not gonna want to be around that, bro. I'm just telling you. You're gonna want to have a business mindset. You're gonna want to have discipline. You're not gonna want to be around people that's angry and lack self-control and miserable about life. You're gonna want to hang around better people. Because you want to hang around people that got more than you, not to take from them, but to get knowledge from them so you can get what they got, so you can evolve, so you can help the people around you as well, help your circle. But man, you're going to evolve on this journey. You're going to relapse a lot less. You're going to relapse a lot less once you start to get on semen retention. Once you get on that first time and you see the change, when you really start to see the change, man, you're gonna start to relapse a lot less. Yeah, you're not gonna be perfect on this journey. You're not gonna be perfect, man. Nah, you're not gonna be perfect. But you're gonna value yourself. You're gonna develop that self-love that you need to evolve, to change, to want to do better, to want to act better towards people on a semen retention journey. You're not gonna be the same old person that you used to be. Your semen carries an entity. That entity that it carries, excuse me, but that entity that it carries, that's being on semen retention, man. That's what it's about, man. But clearing up my stuff. You might sneeze, you might hook up, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Just get that toxic stuff out your body. But being on semen retention, man, you're gonna just want to be around, people that's just want to elevate. That just want to do the right thing, not the wrong thing. You will. I'm telling you guys. This is the truth. You got a lot to gain on semen retention. Like I said, you're not going to be perfect on this journey, but when you develop that self-love, man, you're going to want to be righteous. You're going to want to do the right thing. You will. I'm telling you, you're going to want to do the right thing. You're going to want to teach people what you know. Put other guys up on game about semen retention. You just gonna want to spread the good news, spread the word about semen retention on this journey, man. But you will evolve on this journey. But it's all up to you. It's all up to you, though. Semen retention can only do so much. It can give you the mindset and the energy and all that good stuff and the discipline, but you gotta want to move. You gotta want to move that energy around. You gotta want to have that discipline. You gotta want to focus on bettering your life. You got to put in some work too. Semen retention is like 50%, and your actions is the other 50%. You see? Because your actions is very important. The actions that you take in this world is very important. The things that you do, you got to want to do. Because there's some lazy guys that's, they don't semen retention, but they're not moving the energy. They're not doing nothing with it. Then they end up relapsing. But you're not going to be like those guys. You're not going to have that mindset. Because you want to evolve. You want this journey for purpose. You want this journey to take risk. You're not scared no more of what people think about you. The neighbors be outside. Y'all might be seeing people in the back of me or in front of me. I don't care what they think about me. I'm on my journey. I'm doing this for me and not for them. So you got to do this for you. You got to do this semen retention for you and not for nobody else. You got to take full control of your life. Semen retention is going to help you take full control of your life. But you got to really want that. So you got to be on this journey for the right reason. For purpose. Ever since I got on my purpose, man, I'm just loving what I'm doing. Just loving what I'm doing. Because I'm on this journey for the right reason. I found my purpose on this journey. Guys, man, you will evolve on semen retention. No doubt. There's no doubt. You're going to evolve. That's what it's about. It's about evolving as a man. Becoming a better man. Becoming that high value male, what they say in the dating community or MGTOW community. You're going to be that high value male because you're going to want to elevate. You're going to want to do better. You're going to just want to do better on this journey. I just want to do better every single day. Every single day. No, that's what it's about, man. Having self-control. A lot of guys, they lacking that. It's just testing your self-control, man. That's what semen retention is doing. You know, and how spiritual you want to become on this journey. You know, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's about. So guys, man, you got to make sure that you're doing this for the right reasons. You got to make sure you're doing this for the right reasons. I'm on this journey for the right reason. Because I want to see myself grow. I want to see myself elevate. You're not going to have the same lifestyle on semen retention, not for too long. Maybe a couple of years, but not for too long. You're not going to have the same pay on semen retention. No, not too long. You're not going to have it for too long. You're going to just want to do more. You just going to want to get out more and work more. No, it really causes you to focus in on yourself. That's what's going to make you evolve as a man. You focusing in on yourself like you're supposed to be doing. It's all about self-focus. No, self-discipline, self-love, self-care. You develop self-care. Semen retention is self-care, man. You're supposed to be on this journey. Get some of that self-love, man. You need that self-love because some of you guys, man, y'all don't have it. Because y'all been releasing y'all semen for so long. It's so low vibrational, it's destroying you. It's killing you. It stripped your self-love. But now since you're on this journey, man, you back focusing on yourself. You know, even after I relapse, and I get back on the journey, I just start, I notice when I'm here I go, start focusing on myself more and more and more. Like, you could just feel it. You could just feel it, man. Now you're not going to be perfect on this journey. But you're going to do the best that you can, man. Just keep elevating and keep growing. And keep testing your discipline. And keep evolving. Because it's going to change your life. Man, I hope you guys smile this video, man. It's Semen.